Hey people, uh, so I would be streaming this under that handy video section, but I'm pretty sure the Great Chinese Firewall has blocked Ustream and it doesn't work with the VPN because the VPN got updated and now we can't even get on Facebook. So thank you whoever did the VPN because you just made it not worth having a VPN. Anyway, I haven't seen the sun in like 3 days and it's really depressing. And I haven't seen the stars in like 2.5 weeks. And I'm not sure which one's more depressing. Like, my official line when I meet someone new here that's been here for a while is, hey, does it ever get to you that you can't see the stars at night? Yeah, I'm fun to be around right now. I really want chocolate, and not like Chinese chocolate, like New Zealand chocolate. And hugs. Hugs would be nice. Yep, I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun. I would have more fun if I knew when it was actually daytime. This is so much worse than winter because, like, you're like, oh yeah, you're from Alaska. You're used to getting like an hour of daylight or 4 hours or whatever's realistic. But here, it's like you never get daylight. It goes from being twilighty to being really dark to being twilighty again. And the air is super bad for you. And like, I'm pretty sure it never goes into the healthy range. Like, every single one is like unhealthy. If you have asthma, if you have a heart problem, don't go outside. But you have to go outside because that's where everything is. I miss the sun. I miss seeing clouds. Occasionally it rains here. The rain is kind of nice. It breaks up the monotony. You can usually see color in the sky the next morning. Like occasionally the sky is like hot pink and you're like, oh my god, there's totally a sun behind those clouds and you're super excited. And then the day goes on and you like can't tell between the buildings in the sky. So yep. I don't think I could live here. Maybe somewhere else in China. But not here. I need the sun. I need Nutella. I need lots of hugs. And I'm doing okay. Remember that. I'm doing totally okay. It's just like cabin fever? I think cabin fever is the wrong word for it. It's just like I am slowly being driven crazy by the fact that I don't know when I'm going to see the sun again. And it doesn't matter where you go because the sky is the same color everywhere. And I'm totally willing to wake up at like 4 a.m. if it means I might get to see color for like 10 minutes. But for the past few days, there hasn't even been color. It's just gray. And we're on the 11th story, and the gray just goes down. And like you can't see the buildings across the street. It's not a wide street, it's just a normal street. And I miss the sun. Can someone please send me sun? Can someone please send me vitamin D? Like capsules? I don't know. Holy crap. So sad. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking out my window. It's just really gray. And apparently all their buildings are like intentionally gray because it looks elegant. But when the smog is gray and the buildings are gray, it's just a really easy way to hide a city. Like, lights don't really matter. I mean, unless they're inside and you need to see something inside. Speaking of inside, it was funny. We were studying at Lakers, which is the expatriate bar that's like 50 feet away from our dorm the other day. And the power goes out for like an hour and no one moves. We were sitting by a window, so it made sense. But there were people that were like in there just doing stuff. And then after an hour, they like got an electrician in, and no one was freaking out. Like they were still serving food that didn't require electricity. And it was just like, okay. They also have a cat now. They have 2 cats, actually. The Munchkin cat is really cute. The other one is slightly less cute because it's not a Munchkin cat. Today we had very little homework, but I have a lot of characters to memorize, and I'm procrastinating on that because I want to see the sun. And I can't see the sun, and it makes me sad, and I want Nutella and hugs, and I've said this like 3 times. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy my face. It's getting super attractive here in China. Yep. Sun. Oh, and new shoes. I can't quite twist so that you can see them. There we go. They're shoes. First purchase here. So that I can actually, like, climb stuff, which is intriguing because Great Wall and walking around in the Summer Palace was totally gorgeous. And I think I'm going to make a separate page for these videos because Ustream isn't working, and this is more fun than just doing the typing vlogging thing because you get to see my face and how excited I am. And look, I'm smiling. I can't see the sun. I can't see stars. Why do they have an astronomy like building when they can't see stars? I don't understand. There's the scene in Risk Cutters where they're talking about like all these things that happen after you die, after you kill yourself, and like perks that you had in life that you don't have now. One of them is you can't smile even if you try to really hard. The other one is that you don't have stars. Pretty sure we're in post-suicide life right now. And like, I like Chinese and I love the culture, but you guys, there aren't stars. The sky is not as it should be. There is something wrong here. And don't know. I may go to sleep. It's like 7:45 here. And I'm so sad. But I'm not sad. I'm just really, really off biologically. I'm trying to think if there's any other news that I didn't write about in the post. No sun. The test did not go super well, but I don't think it went really well for anyone. So that makes me feel slightly better. This is learning a lot of Chinese at once. And yep. I like washing my clothes by hand. It's weird. And I feel like they're getting like half clean. But I have a neat little dryer thing right above my no star blank window. That's pretty chill. And I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm probably gonna try to escape somehow. I don't know how. It depends on how much homework. Homework can take either like a deceivingly long time or a deceivingly short time. Like today we had like one thing to do, but it took 2 hours to do it. Normally it takes like 4 to 8 hours. And like I said, I still have to memorize all the characters. So once I get off here, I'm going to intensely concentrate for a while and then probably watch a movie and then wake up at 4 a.m. and go back and work on characters again. Because that's what I do. I learned a new word today from the street vendor. There are these weird pancake crepe things. So what they do is they put... Sorry, I'm talking. I don't know why I'm apologizing. You're the one watching this video. Anyway. So they have like... Imagine like a crepe. And then they cut the crepe up and they pour egg inside of the crepe. So it's like an omelet stuffed into a crepe. And then they fold it up like a taco and they put which is like spicy sauce in it, and they put lettuce. And I realized probably 2 days ago that we shouldn't really be eating the lettuce, but I've been eating this for 2.5 weeks and still haven't gotten sick. So I'm gonna live on the edge here. Anyway, it's called Jidan Guan Bing. And Jidan means egg and Guan means pour, and I don't know what Bing means. It probably means something like taco or pocket or something, but it's super cool. and delicious. And I made the guy repeat it 3 times so I'd remember the name. And now I'm trying to tell everyone that I see, like, oh my god, I know what it's called now, because no one actually knew what it was called, because they make like 3 different things there and they're all delicious. And I'm drinking a lot of coffee. And tea and coffee are surprisingly expensive here. Like, I haven't actually bought my own tea or coffee because it's really the equivalent of like $5 US. But I could buy like 10 egg crepe omelets for 1 box of tea. So I'm holding off. I did just totally splurge on like tiramisu though because I was really depressed. And it was like $3. And money does not make sense here. I mean, it makes sense, but the thing is, you spend like 50 cents on something and you're like, this is a good deal. But if it's like 30 kwai, which is like $10, no, 30 kwai is like $5, you're like, oh my gosh, that's so much. But if you're out and you're buying something and it's like 60 kwai, which is like $10, you're like, oh, whatever, no big deal. Which is confusing. Yep. It doesn't make sense. I'll stop talking at you now because it's almost been 15 minutes. It's really been 11, but I feel like I'm going to talk for a couple more minutes. I hope you enjoy this and hearing my voice and seeing my funny face. What else? What else? I feel like I'd really like shopping here if I was just here on vacation. Actually, I feel like I'd like it better if I was just here on vacation. The studying just makes it a little bit more stressful. And I like studying, kind of. Like, it's good. But at the same time, it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much studying. Please just let me stop studying for a while. I'm dead inside. There are no stars. I can't even like YouTube like videos of stars because the firewall blocks YouTube. And apparently I can't get on Facebook now either. And it also blocks stars. I wonder if they do that intentionally so people can't escape. I probably shouldn't say that. Forget I said that. I love China. China's awesome. I have nothing to complain about China. Please don't arrest me. Yeah, nope, sleep sounds good. Love from Beijing. It is currently Monday at 7:45-ish. Almost 8-ish. And all I want to do is look at some stars. Love you.